Weeks later, Segun and Jahid met at a baseball game and discussed immigrant life. When Jahid asked why he came to America, Segun admitted it was mostly for money. Jahid said everyone lies to themselves sometimes, pretending life is beautiful, like red roses. Jahid suggested Segun try part-time driving. The money was flexible. Segun asked why Jahid always ended up at crime scenes. Jahid clarified it was only the nearby ones. Reporters paid more, especially when desperate. Jahid asked why Segun always wore the hat. Segun said it gave him power. Jahid chuckled and said he hoped Segun had a brain under it. Segun said he must, as he was wasting time talking to him. Vincent searched case files for his book. He stumbled upon the Lagos murders and called Nigerian police, hoping for information. An officer, clearly irritated, asked what he wanted. Vincent explained he was writing a book and needed more details. The officer told him to stop acting like a fool. Everything about the killings had already been reported. The officer mentioned one detail. The killer always wore black gloves, the same as the killer in New York. Later that afternoon, Segun and Maya had lunch. She asked what he thought of Vincent. Segun called him unsettling, then joked that his cab driver, Jahid, also showed up near crime scenes, but at least he had manners. That night, the killer targeted a wealthy man. He asked the man what kind of weapon he should use next. A gun? A brick? The man hesitated, offering both. The killer mocked the lack of creativity. He asked about the color of a rose. Before the man could answer, the killer whispered, "Roses are red, violets are blue. I see you," and drove the blade straight into his heart. Soon after, Segun got a call from the station. Another murder. He was tired, but the paycheck kept him going. He phoned Jahid for a ride. Segun asked if he knew Vincent, the crime blogger. Jahid said yes. Segun said Vincent had been pestering him for an interview about a book he was writing on global crimes. "It'd be a shame for a man to wither like a red rose before his dreams bloomed," Jahid replied. Segun delivered the report, surprising himself when he described the victim's death as akin to a red rose wilting too early. That night, Vincent linked the murders in Lagos, New York, and Minnesota. He heard a sound and turned left. A voice told him to keep his eyes on the laptop. The killer said all murder-related information had to be erased. Vincent began typing, trying to delete the data. The killer watched his eyes move, ensuring he was following orders. He told Vincent to turn the computer around. Vincent raised his hands and complied, saying he would follow all instructions. The killer replied, "No, duh." Vincent insisted he was just a blogger, that he never got involved in crimes and respected all killers. The killer shot him for the foolish comment.